Alright guys, so brows are already done. I'm going to take this light brown from my Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette, and I'm going to apply this into my crease as a transition. And then I took a dark brown and applied this into the outer V with my Sigma E25 brush. And I'm just building that color up. I started with a little bit and I just wanted to make it darker. This way it's much easier to blend. It just looks nice and smooth. And then I'm going to take this Covergirl Eye Enhancer in Champagne. It is so pigmented, as you can see. And I really love this eyeshadow, but I just wanted to go for something, a different color. I feel like I always do like the silver eye with like a red lip. So I changed my mind like mid-makeup. So I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to do something like pinky-ish. So I went in with this Makeup Forever Starlit Powder. I'm just applying this pigment to the eye, and it was perfect. It was just so pretty, and I'm just like really packing it on. And I use this little small synthetic brush, and then I just blended out the edges very lightly. I didn't want to like move the pigment around too much. And then I added black, and now I kind of did like the opposite of what I usually do, which is like I start a little bit. This time I like loaded a lot on and blended it out. But because I had the layers of other eyeshadow, it was still really easy to blend. This wasn't like my first layer of eyeshadow, so it still worked this time. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just like blending it out and just making it a little bit softer. As you can see, it's just like much more blended looking now. And then I'm going to do a winged eyeliner. It actually got really thick and I had to fix it later on, but it's cool. It happens. And then I applied a couple coats of mascara. Now for my face, I'm trying this Clarisonic makeup brush again, and I have come to my final conclusion, which is that it is not worth it. It just takes too much time. The end result is nice, but I just feel like it's just too much work for the same result of a beauty sponge. So I'm gonna say no to this. I don't know, maybe other people get the hang of it better, but I just felt like it was just not for me. And then I'm applying my L'Oreal True Match Concealer under my eyes, and I'm gonna blend that in. All the product details will be listed below, just in case I forget to mention anything. And I'm just gonna blend that out with this BH Cosmetics concealer brush. Sorry for my mouth moving so much. I'm listening to a song, and I'm like really unplanned. I'm going to take my shade Light palette from Kat Von D and contour my face. I told you guys I've been loving the strong contour, and I still love it. So I'm just really packing on the contour and making my cheekbones like really pop. And I'm just layering on the colors. But as you layer, you really want to blend. You don't want anything like really harsh and muddy looking. So I'm using this Japanese Kamadori brush to blend out the edges even more. It's really fluffy and it worked really well. And then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild's blush in Pearlescent Pink and apply this to the apples of my cheeks and kind of blend that in with the contour so it just all looks really seamless. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using Anastasia So Hollywood, one of my favorite highlighters. Then I'm going to line my eyes. I don't know what color I'm using here. Oh, this is brown. I didn't even realize I was using a brown liner. But I guess I did. So I'm using a brown liner. I totally forgot what I used in this makeup tutorial. But yeah, so I'm lining my eyes with this brown. And then I decided to contour my nose. This is the Brush by Craft. It's like the Artiste brand, but it's like the more affordable brand. And I'm just going into my shade Light palette and contouring. Some mascara to my lower lashes. And then for lips, I'm going to be using Smashbox Bawse Perfect Red. And that's it. That's the whole look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to check out my little music video for this, it is on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.